Yeah, let's just have fun. Oh, you just finished it yesterday. Oh, amazing. How long is it? Jodassa Strait, a few years ago. So, Wiztak, this is Mage Actual. We're in position, Suppression Hex is online. Trauma control charmed up, breach glyphs are hot. Alright, Zan, what's Foresight telling you? I'm seeing 3 Sprig Acolytes, Softwood silenced Mac 10s. Want me to leave you on? If you're gonna get cocky, I'm not coming to your funeral. If I ever get cocky enough to die, I'll have the decency to get you killed too. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do this. Left you an easy one, Zan. Wow, patronizing. So, 18 hours and didn't do every optional mission. Oh, amazing. That's a good amount of time for the for this kind of game, I think. So, select, issue an order, view, and change controls in the menu. So, Freebot Blast. Oot. Out the window. Okay, it's a laptop. Use laptop. Okay, objectives complete. Click done to proceed. Okay. Right. What are we doing here, Liv? They've got us raiding a Druid Mafia smuggling ship. How is this a military op? Oh, this is nice. So you have, like, the text settings the first time you come in. So you can decide if you want auto advance, you can decide the speed of the text. And yeah. Oh, and you can just open it if you want it open. At any point, if you change your mind. That's nice. You know, I don't ask those kinds of questions, Zan. And you know I sleep better than you. You don't care who we're extracting? Young adult male, what do you want? His dating profile? Yeah. You can ask him if he likes long walks on the beach after we stop the shrub mob flaying him with a barrel cactus. Oh wow, okay. You're good with using force Medellin waters? Going quick and clean like I taught you, and they'll never know who him. I feel like that didn't address the substance of my question, but I guess it's not the time. So we're not finding out in the corridor. Right, so what's behind door number 2? I see 4 hostiles, more sprig, and an elder shrub lord. You good for 3? I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. That was only 2. I'm letting you blossom. Let's do what the tutorial says. So, move to the laptop. Shoot the enemy you can't take cover from. So I'm assuming it's that one because cover is here. Out the window. Goodbye. Use the take cover ability or you'll be shot at the end of your turn. Perfect. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Knock out all enemies, 1 left. Okay. Gone. Use laptop. And done. Yeah, I really like how in this one there's no like there's no chance to hit. You always hit, you always, and you know exactly what's gonna happen. It's kind of nice. Oh damn, Zan got lots of health. That's either because it's due to tutorial or I chose easy mode. 2 sprigs and a grey oak in a ghillie suit. Grey oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? Maybe they want to be mistaken for a sniper. Let's get in there and kill it. Reach! Okay, so there is still an enemy here, but it's telling me to move to the laptop. Out the window! I love shooting people out the window. It's so good. Yeah, it's more of a puzzle than an XCOM. Yeah. It's sort of like a puzzle game in a tactical suit. This guide is only shown on this level. Drink in that sweet tutorialization while you can. So, action phase, your team moves and shoots, you can freely rewind. Or C phase, enemies attack. If none have valid plans, we skip this phase. Can't take further actions, but you can still rewind. And end turn, enemies move and make new plans. They do not attack yet. You can no longer rewind this turn. Okay. So this is the Shrub Lord. Human. You shoot him. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? You're the one with foresight, you tell me. Use the 4C fate. Apparently not. Rewind all the way back to start the turn. Try it now. Yeah, that druid desk does look really pretty. I don't know if it's a desk or just like it's a stone lying down in a box. Right, move close enough to the shrub lord that he targets you instead. Okie dokie. Alright, I'll take the hit. You owe me a mending battle after this. Okay, I don't die. She hits him into me. We're all good. End turn, commit everything you've done and proceed. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. There's also an octopus in here. You see him? Yeah, they've got him bound and gagged. Don't you feel something weird coming from him? Don't you feel... no, but then I can't see the future. I can only move infinitely fast. Maybe I'll feel it for all of the 0 seconds I'm clearing the room and extracting him unharmed. Don't rush this one, love. There's a wild card in that room. I'm a chronomancer, Zan. Just saying, if something goes south, you know your orders, the asset is priority. You have to blink him out of here yourself, you do it. Liv, did you just admit you could fail? Are you okay? I'm just indulging your insecurity, Zan. Stop clutching your crystals. You gonna breach this yet? What the hell? You only have time to deal with one threat. Try saving Liv, see if they shoot the hostage. Try saving the hostage, see if Liv can save herself. Save Liv. Bye. We'll see. No! Can't see shit. Tell me you saved the asset. Okay, rewind. Try saving the hostage, see if Liv can save herself. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot the hostage. But I got an achievement for that. And 4C. Liv's gone. I nearly accidentally ended my turn. Actually, let's move me up a little bit so you can actually see like these. Yep. If I'm blocking anything else important later, let me know. Yeah, I nearly accidentally ended my turn with the hostage, like, dead. I want to see what happens. So if I go here and shoot them, it was okay. 4C. Can't see shit. Have you saved the asset? I can't save them both. Oh, it can't. It won't let me. Dang it. No. Yeah, if it would let me do that, then we wouldn't have a game, would we? Yeah. I think this is the only call. Move next to the hostage and use blink. Veska to Wiztac, requesting immediate blink out. I have the asset, but something got Kennedy. Blink out. Boop. That is a very cool logo. I like that they rolled the tutorial and the prelude into one. Yeah, that's really good. Rushwater PD, the DSR. Now-ish. Let me get this straight. A notorious druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Kellen, PI. Being near to locations is my passion. I like her already. What's it gonna take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing person case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding the people. Well, I'm sorry if solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks. But we have procedures for a reason. Doesn't seem like every case gets the same procedures though, does it? We're not getting into the Siegler case again, Kellen. We've said it all before. We really have. Alright, so you heard a shot, you bust him with these breaching gloves, and you find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good looking, smartly dressed except for the surgical gloves. And the gun. No, she'd put the gun down. You went for it, even with all your spells and trinkets. It was more about her not getting the gun. And what happened? got there first. I'm dead now. Helen. I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran. And then you guys show up with the fucking traffic warlock. What's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I'd already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. He tracked Margaret all over the scene. And he put a 2-week status curse on my car. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up, and it's not worth time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? The next time you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Can you unhex my car, please? I'm not insured for temporal cursors. I have to take that up with Craft and Arcana Control. Did you get it? We have someone matching that description in custody. Yes. Can I talk to her? Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen, you cannot. You're a PI. A provisional PI. Get out of here. Fine. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Hey, did you know your station's on fire? What? Oh, this game has such good humor. Oh, too late to stop me. I don't know who you are. Oh. You're not Zambeska Navy Seer? No. My name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Ah. Well, prepare to burn. Oh. No thanks. So good. Defenestrate the pyromancer. Defenestrate, verb. Throw out a window. Okay. Well, there's a window there. So I guess if I go here. And then less lethal pyromancer. That worked. Done. Zan? I was just talking about you. Jen? What are you doing here? Solving a murder? How about you? Being arrested for... Remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding the station. I said with Zan guys, I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock. I remember. That's enough. On your knees. Now. Save Zan this turn. Ooh, we have an ability. Chain bolt. Chain a bolt through multiple targets, knocking each in a different direction. Target each enemy in the order you want to hit them. The bolt will follow the path shown, knocking each target back in the direction it hits them. So, 2 knockback pushes the units with this many squares. If they hit a wall, remaining knockback is taken as damage. Knockback damage ignores armor. Well, what's this gonna do? Yes. Okay. So I can see people, right? It just says multiple targets. So if I hit them... Okay, we have 2 targets. Then... Goodbye! Phew, thanks. Sorry it came to that. One of the guys kinda had it coming. And the others? Didn't know him. They'll be fine. I cast Slayful Wards on the windows. Okay. Go here and use a laptop. Done. So, how have you been? Terrible, thanks. How about you? What have you been up to? Team casting its way through the station right now is led by my former CEO, Liv Kennedy. She might be the most dangerous on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war and it might be my fault. So, stopping that. Do you get medical with that? No. And it's becoming an issue. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I defenestrated 2 of their colleagues, so we should probably get out of the building in the next 4 minutes if we don't want to stay here for 25 for life. What are we gonna see when we open this? 1 cop, body armor, nightstick. Enforcer, they're tough. I suggest we try and put them through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jan. Really? How hard are you throwing? Sounds like you want to demonstrate. I'll have to come at him from the side to set you up. Take him when you have the shot. Ready? Reach. Okay, so if we... Oh, it's telling me what to do. Okay, redeploy Zan. You can reposition wizards at the start of the level. Use the redeploy ability to move Zan to the breach position of the other door. Knock out all enemies. Use the laptop to open the security door. Okay. So, presumably, we want Zan to breach. Shoot the enforcer. That moves him over 1. Ah, awesome. So now Jen can shoot him through the window. Goodbye. And we can move to the laptop and use the laptop. Wonderful. Ooh, tactical defenestration. Yes. Hi, Aliana. How you doing? Alright, so what does your former CO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. What's her objective? I don't know. Who's she working for? Reactor! Great! And what's their objective? I don't know. Okay. Who was the fire guy I ran into earlier? He asked after you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right. Maybe we'll stick to Liv. Window. Have you played the other games by the same dev, Gunpoint and Heat Signature? I haven't. No, are they good? I just found out about this one through Next Fest, I think. I really enjoyed. I watched somebody play the demo, and it was really good. He has a passion for kicking people through windows. Okay. How long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. Zan. I'm a clairvoyant with an assault staff. I've never had to solve mysteries before. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is at a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing. I'm broke. That's actually very competitive with what I'm earning right now. I'll take a look at your files. Files. Right. Then I'll make some. Never mind. What's up next? Another enforcer and bad news. No windows. We could just shunt him around until he gets so frustrated he goes home. I like it as a mental image, but I'm not convinced it's strategically watertight. Don't worry, I've got this. I can set up a shot that will knock him flat if he comes my way. And what do I do? Spectate? Deal. Breach? Breach. New ability. Set a trap for the enforcer. Read the description of predictive bolt and use it to set a trap the enforcer will walk into. Okay. So aim a powerful trap for an enemy to walk into. Aim in a direction with no enemy ahead to prepare a shot in the future. You'll fire at the first enemy to cross that line. You can't aim where an enemy already is because that's not really predictive. Okay. So it's basically, yeah, it's Overwatch. So fires when a hostile enters the orange striped area can trigger on your turn or the enemy's turn. Get someone close enough that he plans to charge at them. So then, okay, awesome. So I could go there or there, or I could just go here. That works. Humor in the dialogue and the game itself is consistently awesome in this gunpoint and his. Okay, cool. I might have to check out the other ones. I'll sure get an easier game the next time you start using Overwatch. Yes. That's exactly how things like this work. Perfect. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Okay. So there's a reinforcement door. If I go there... If I get a Zan to go here... Can I just use a predictive bolt here? Oh, okay. Heads up, reinforcements. Shit, we should put a ward on that door. Couldn't get there. Okay, predictive bolt here now. If I... Can I get her here? No, they're gonna attack her if we do that. Yeah, that's fine. I go into detail, but at one point in gunpoint, you're asked to investigate the crime you yourself committed, and the person asking is fully aware you're responsible. You know that he knows. It's an interesting conversation. That does sound pretty interesting. Okay, I need to seal the door. Oh, that's cool. Can I, like, turn? Oh, I can turn. Awesome. Oh, they're just on both sides. That's great. Magic. Alright, what's the plan this time? I don't know. Improvise. Inspiring. Okay, there's no windows. I could get Jen to do a chain bolt. That'd get rid of That might help with 2 of them. Oh yeah, they both only have 2 health. I think it does that. Switch from XCOM to TCOM. More XCOM to WCOM. Wizard. But yeah. No, this is really fun so far. I'm only in the tutorial, really. Still, I think. Like, this bit was still in the demo, I believe. Oh, T is Tolkien. I think they only have wizards. I don't think they have anything else, as far as I know, anyway. Right. Reach. Chain bolt you and you. If I move Jen up, get into breach there. That works. Oh, I haven't opened the security door. Nobody can move anymore. That's fine. Da, 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 da. I could probably do that in 1 turn if I thought about it, but that's fine. Alright, this is it. The way out? No. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here the whole time? You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. Oh yes, I know the latest theory about Gandalf was actually a paladin. Still, really? That's a theory about Gandalf? I've been leading us to the one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know we're in a police station where both of us are resisting arrest while it's simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time. Sure, but there's no sense rushing. So where are we headed? This office leads to the holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. You're working a case? Now? Let's find out what the case is. Look, I've been calling myself a PI for a year now, and I've had a grand total of 3 cases in the last 2 months. And 2 of them couldn't pay. Jerem Wexler was the last one on my docket, maybe ever. And today, I found him 10 seconds after he was shot in the head. By a doctor. Continue ranting, vaguely aware you might be oversharing, but unable to rein it in at this point. I'm too late to save and I'm too late to get paid. I've got one last chance to find out why he died before what we just did makes me a fugitive or a prisoner. And if I don't take it, I'm going to lose my mind. ... I'm sorry, Jen. For a second, I forgot what it cost you to save me back there. I won't forget again. I mean, I already did. Inside of an hour! Yeah, so my track record isn't great so far, but I'll try. Whatever you need, I've got your back. Thanks. What are we about to walk into? A mess. You ready? I wasn't born ready, but in the 35 years since I have become, amongst other things, ready. But all the wizards in Middle-earth were just the equivalent of angels. None of them ever are seen studying books for spells, so even though they do have some magical abilities, none of them are proper wizards. I know there's a proper name and not angels, but I'm just waking up and can't be bothered to look up the name for them. May or whatever. Yeah, something like that. Well, the thing is, wizards having to study books is a D&D thing. So, like, not wizards. Like, maybe some wizards can, like, get innate magic. Yeah, and Gandalf did study some books in the first film, but that was more for historical research. So, like, yeah. I can understand the whole idea of a paladin, but why a bard? I guess because charismatic and fireworks. A wizard with innate magic is a sorcerer. In D&D, doesn't mean that's how Tolkien thought of it. But it is also, wizard is just what the general public, I guess, think of Gandalf as. It doesn't mean that he is actually like a wizard. He just has some innate magic. Yeah, Gandalf is like a celestial being thingy. Yeah. Isn't Baldur's Gate set in the same universe as D&D? Yeah, it is a D&D Wizards of the Coast game. Six Maya. How are you supposed to say that? May I? Yeah, there was like Saruman, Gandalf, Radagast. Two blue wizards, I think. There were two. I think there were two blue wizards, and they kind of went off on their own, if I'm remembering correctly. Wow, I actually have some nerd lore. Amazing. Anyway. Yeah, not appearing in this film. Also not appearing in the books as far as I remember. I just, I think I did some Google research because I was interested. Steal a line from Monty Python. I think it's probably mentioned in the Silmarillion or something. Does Sauron count? Was he one? Anyway. Breach. Breach. Oh, he was one. Okay. Okay. Right, we do have two breach spots. So we've got Jen here for now. We could go back and breach the other one. You know, I might do that. Jen, redeploy over here. I feel like if we put Jen here, she can bolt that guy and that guy. Get them both out the windows. And we've got this guy, and then we've got Zan. Oh, you need to get redeployed here. So you can breach, but currently you can only breach from the left. Take cover. Yeah, I think that's good. Jen goes here. Oh, we can't use static bolt again. Chain bolt even. Can I use static blast? Which will knock him out the window. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, dang. Well, we can put a predictive bolt down just to see if anybody comes. Okay, yeah, they just walk through. That's fine. You know what? I could do this better. Does it matter? No. Oh, no. You don't take them out completely. There we go. Oh, it's because he didn't go directly, like... I guess most of the time, her static blast just knocks people into a wall. Or out a window. Okay, anyway. Continue. Rushwater PD. Holding cells. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, the station is currently being raided by a spec ops team. I just noticed she has a wand in her hat. I love that. The ski goggles. She's got such a style. Anyway. One of whom can transcend time. Right. And much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I can get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. How? I was just gonna look for the keys. If I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die? Classy. When you hear it back, doesn't sound great, does it? Ooh. Flashbang. She's got a card in the other side. That's good. Eh. That what just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. I didn't love it. I guess this is what happens when they get knocked out windows. So, mission complete. Reunite with Zan Veska? Complete. Escape Rushwater PD alive? Complete. Avoid any long-term consequences. Okay, I'm a lot more interested in your case now. So she has... I guess that's a gun? With the thing? That's her gun? Flashlight. He has a foldable broomstick. That's good. He has a shotgun shell in his hat. It's just so good. Anyway. Who is Banks and why did the best spec ops team on the planet just assault a police station to abduct her? Oh, now you're interested. More interested. I was already interested, but in a what's up with you way. Okay. There's the Blanks. I caught a glimpse of her police file. They have her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. When I found her, she'd just shot her patient in the head with a .45. She's not a mob. If she's not mob, she definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. So why would Liv Kennedy want her? Is she a especially good doctor? I guess it's possible she's a great doctor and shooting a patient in the head before surgery was just kind of a power move. Your turn. What's the story with you and Liv? We ran an extraction on Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. We got snared just as they were about to execute the hostage. I had to choose. I chose the hostage. For years I thought I got her killed, then 6 months ago she resurfaced, pulling brutal heists for a PMC. I know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. There's some way I can talk her down from this. I have to try. Oh, who is Liv? She was my commander in the Special Forces, Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. She moves on a different timescale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. Yeah, I got a taste of that. I served with her for 5 years on some nightmare clusterfucks, and I think Liv may be the most dangerous single combatant on this planet. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on our side. Well, now she's not. She works for Reactor. Reactor are private military, right? Who's hiring them this time? Private, but huge. 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. If you asked me yesterday, I would have said they're DSR military by another name. But if they're sending Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive had changed, and I have no idea why. She's gone off book. All we're looking at is god-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not, if today was a reactor-authorized op, this could light the fuse for World War V. 5? The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is going to lurch in ways even I can't predict. And I'm a seer. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a map. We can work with that. Awesome. So, Jen got a little level up, which is nice. Yes, we did a few more fights with her in this timeline. So, do we want to upgrade? Oh, I want more targets on the chain bolt. Please. Yeah, you can't upgrade yet, but be good when you can. Outfits. Oh, that's cool. So you gain out confidence from something? You already own all these outfits, but it takes confidence to pull them off. You can replay old levels with new perks to get confidence goals. You missed. So, optional objectives, I'm gonna assume. That's a look. Hedge wizard. Oh, I like that one. Okay. Move on. A lovely condo. 48 minutes away. Here's your safe house. It's cute. Oh, it's my Mars place. He's a bingo. Alright. Well, here's what we need. Your map, a printer, some thumbtacks, and like 40 meters of red string. She actually might be the only person I know who has that combination of items lying around. I may also do that, have that too. I like her already, let's get to it. So, how does this work? You drag string between us to prove we're friends? Brutal strike. So, served under Liv Kennedy, led strike on Rushwater, abducted Dessa Banks, reactor employees Liv. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details though. Hey, we can move things. That's cool. Yeah, can't move that because that's on the map. Okay. What's Reactor? Elite paramilitary outfit. One of the biggest and by far the most effective private military outfits in the world. For years, Reactor have done the DSR's dirty work, but now they've hit a police station on Rushwater soil, they've bitten the hand that feeds them and swallowed it whole. All bets are off. Walked in on Banks right after she shot the mobster I was tracking, during Wexler. According to her file, she used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General, but dropped off the grid a year ago and is now mob doc for the Druid Mafia. Now Liv Kennedy has abducted her at massive risk, and we're all left panicking about what she knows about Banks that we don't. Likes, acting quickly, acting decisively, acting like a prick. Dislikes, weakness, slowness, sourness, town in Norland. Hobbies, dodgeball, don't play her at this. Bloody knuckles, don't play her at this. 100 meters sprint, don't race her at this. Liv was the DSR Navy's star covert operative. She's able to move on a different timescale to the rest of us, rendering her actions effectively instantaneous. It's absolute bullshit. She vanished on her last official op with Zan and disappeared for 2 years. Now she's back with a team of Special Force wizards, cutting a bloody path through the powder keg of southeastern geopolitics like a bull in a house of cards. So, Zan Veska, Navy Seer, likes naval history, Mars spiced apricots, friends succeeding, assault staves, dislikes, memory tests, decisions, dairy, being asked about his dislikes. Hobbies, providing emotional support, providing fire support, backgammon. Zan is an extremely old, what the hell, Jen? Retired Special Forces operative who can see the future. Actually, he can only see 1 second into the future, but in a breach and clear operation, that's a big deal. Zan used to serve under Liv Kennedy in the DSR Navy until she was lost in action. Now that she's back with a violent unknown agenda, Zan worries he might be the only one who knows how dangerous she is or how to counteract her power. He's probably overblowing it though. Jen Callan, freelance Storm Witch. Likes complicated cases, good filing systems, skulls of every kind. My cat Daryl, not mutual. Dislikes Steve Clark, traffic warlock, the Rushwater Police, and loose ends. Hobbies, scrying, crying, interrogating Daryl when he does a crime. Ugh, I hate writing bios. I'm a Storm Witch, a private investigator, and legal guardian to one emotionally distant cat. For the last 3 years, I've been finding missing people the cops couldn't or wouldn't, but it doesn't pay well and work is drying up in... Oh shit, these notes are smaller than I realised. Zan's thing sounds serious and I think I can help, so off I go! I know, that's just amazing. That's the thing with some cats, isn't it? They just, like, you love them to pieces. They really don't love you. Right. Rushwater PD survived a brutal strike. A team of Special Forces wizards led by Liv Kennedy breached the Rushwater Police Department, killing 14 and busting out a prisoner. Dan arrived hot on the tail, arguably too hot. The cops assumed he was part of it. I heroically rescued him. Too much? We got out alive, but we're not popular in the DSR now. One of your cats is an absolute arsehole. Is that the one that made your tissue box its bed? sick of having to cure almost everything that can be moved or tipped over. Yeah, you were talking about the cat deciding to move its bed in front of your door. Anyway. Okay, so we have no idea where Liv took Banks. At least say why Liv took Banks. At this point, I settled for where she took Banks. Oh, I can answer that. Seriously? Give me 6 new bones and a vial of her blood, and I can scry her location to within 3 meters. Okay, new bones sound doable. Yeah, I've got an arrangement with the pet shop downtown. How do we get hold of her blood? The cops would have taken it when they booked it, part of standard DNA log. It'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. And is that guarded? Heavily. I know a guy there who owes me. Helped him find his skink last June. As long as they haven't heard about the clusterfuck at Rushwater yet, I bet I could just ask him. Bed has a cord holding it in place. Every time I go out there, I find it turned around in a different direction. She's determined. Oh, bless. Oh, Jen, I think they heard about the Rushwater thing. Now they get efficient? Okay. Confidence goals! This is how we get the outfits. These are optional extra goals that boost a wizard's confidence. As in life, confidence is only needed to wear more daring outfits. Try for them, but don't stress it. You can always come back to get them later with any new perks you've unlocked. They vary each level. Mouse over them to find out what they are this time. Got it. So, finish with all teammates at full health. Jen, defend straight 2 hostiles with Gale Grenade. Of course. Oh, and we have a new ability, Gale Grenade. Knocks back all adjacent targets, 1 use per battle. Oh, I did not want to do that. Okay.